Waverly Hills Tuberculosis Sanatorium officially opened its doors on July 26, 1910. It replaced the former TB hospital that stood not too far from the current building. The old hospital only accommodated 40 to 50 patients, and it wasn't long before it was extremely overcrowded. Waverly Hills was built with 506 rooms. It was much bigger than the original hospital. Tuberculosis was a very contagious disease during the early 20th century, and doctors didn't have any good way to treat it. They didn't have any antibiotics for it like we have today, so the most common treatments were fresh air, good food, and sunlight. There were always lots of patients at the hospital, and rumor has it that over 60,000 died while staying there. Because so many people died at Waverly Hills, it has a reputation for being haunted. It's even been named one of the most haunted places in the country, and after visiting, I must say I agree. It's definitely the most haunted place I've visited so far. It's not at all uncommon for people to see shadows, orbs, strange lights, or to hear unexplainable noises. One of the most well-known ghost stories about Waverly Hills centers around room 502. The story goes that in 1928, the head nurse was found dead in the room. She had hung herself from the light fixture. No one knows why the 29-year-old woman would take her own life, but it's believed that she was unmarried and pregnant. It is unknown how long her body hung before she was finally discovered. The county coroner's office attributed her death to suicide. It was later discovered that the baby belonged to one of the doctors on staff. Further investigation led to the conclusion that the nurse was murdered and did not commit suicide. The dead fetus was later discovered in the basement of the hospital among the other dead bodies of patients who suffered from TB. These stories then sealed the fifth floor's significance to be a very dark one. The fifth floor housed the mentally ill and children patients. A weird combination, yes, but that's just the way they did with the space they had available. To this day, the fifth floor is very well known for giving visitors a very unsettling feeling, almost as if someone is trying to tell you to leave. It is not uncommon for women who are pregnant to feel extremely nauseous and be forced to leave.